Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm coming at you with a new video for a small collection. So we're going to be showcasing every LEGO Star Wars Geonosian minifigure ever made. So there are a total of 6 Geonosians. They range from the years 2003 up to 2013 when the last one was made. So there are 6 guys to get through, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, to get us started off, we have Geonosian Dark Gray. That's what it's referred to on Bricklink. This minifigure came out in 2003 in the Geonosian Starfighter set. Technically, this guy came out in 2 different sets. When I was doing some research, the old Geonosian Starfighter set came out in 2003 and 2004 in a black and blue box version. Not quite sure what that meant, but probably just, different production runs. But this is a very good minifigure to start us off. You can see that head mold there is really good, especially for the time. And this is the most screen accurate head mold we've gotten so far, way back in 2003. So you can see the minifigure is molded in the old dark gray color scheme, which is kind of weird. I would think it'd be the brown, but maybe there is some quality issues with that, but they went with the dark gray and it still looks really good. You can see that print there is pretty good as well. You got the the gem in the middle and the reflective metallic for its little armor bits. On the back there is no back printing. That's really standard for the time period. You're pretty lucky to find any minifigure with any back printing or arm printing there. To get this minifigure now, it's going to set you back about $18, so kind of pricey. But that does it for the first guy. Let's get on to the next one. So the next minifigure we have is Geonosian with wings. So this guy also came out in the 2003 Geonosian Starfighter set, and it is the exact same Geonosian minifigure that we saw last time, except now he's got these sweet plastic wings. So you can see in the front, same head mold, same torso and leg printing. But on the back, he's got these cool little wings. It's one big piece that gets folded over like a cape. And that is what makes this minifigure exclusive. I don't believe those wings have been seen anywhere else. You can see underneath there's still no back printing. But the other minifigure, the other Geonosian in the old set, set you back about $18. This guy's going to cost you about $37. So those little plastic wings surprisingly add quite a bit of value to this minifigure. But that does it for this one. Let's get on the next. Alright, next up we have Geonosian Dark Tan version. So this guy first came out in 2011, and this is the Clone Wars variant of the Geonosians. And it captures the Clone Wars appearance very well. I know a lot of people don't like the Clone Wars looking ones, but for the aliens, I'm definitely not bothered. I think it looks really good, that head mold there. It's a little weird compared to the more screen accurate version from the previous Geonosians, but this guy came out in 2011 in the Geonosian Starfighter from that set. He's also released in 2013 in an advent calendar as well. So he came out quite a bit, or not quite a bit, but not a very expensive set, and of course the advent calendars drop prices. So this guy is only about $6 to buy. But still, it's a really good looking minifigure. This one's got the blue gem in the middle compared to the red gems in the older Geonosians. It's molded in that dark tan color. It's got nice printing all around, including, for the first time, back printing. So moving forward, all the Geonosians are going to have back printing. So that does it for this guy. Let's get on to the next one. Next up, we have Geonosian with wings. So this guy came out in 2012 in the Geonosian Canon set, and it's the exact same minifigure as the previous Geonosian, except now he has wings. So you can see it's still got that Clone Wars molded head. The printing is the exact same, but now he has these cool little wings attached to him. It's one piece that folds over kind of like a cape. Mine are unfortunately a little bit bent, but oh well. You can see he's got that back printing still, so very nice to see that. The Geonosian Canon set was not, super expensive to get. It's not highly sought after, so this guy is going to set you back about $15 if you want to purchase him for your own collection. So that does it for this guy. Let's get on the next one. Next up, we have what Bricklink refers to as Geonosian Zombie with wings. Now this is a really, really cool minifigure, and it's cool that they made this guy at all. So he's molded in the dark gray color. He's the Geonosian zombie from the Clone Wars, so it's really, really cool. He's got the, the widened out eyes. You can see his wings are tattered. He's got really nice printing all around. It's looking, he's got like spotty, it's kind of like decaying almost. On the back here, he's got, back printing as well. And like I said, he's got the same like wing piece, like the mold as seen previously on the other Geonosian, but the print on this one is different to show that it's all tattered and decayed. So this is a really cool minifigure, very unique. I will stand by this. We will never get this minifigure ever again. It's really cool. It's cool to have in your collection. It's not super expensive either. He'll set you back about $11. So $11 for a minifigure is, not super, cheap, but $11 in general is not that bad at all. So this is the Geonosian zombie. Let's get on the next one. So up next we have Poggle the Lesser, and this is the last Geonosian in the collection. The last Geonosian was made in 2013. He came out in the Duel on Geonosis set, and this minifigure is phenomenal. This is in my opinion, the best Geonosian they've made. They captured Poggle's likeness perfectly with that, head sculpt. If we pop off his head here real quick, you can see all the ornate, details on his armor, the badges, the chains. He's got even little robes on the bottom there, and he just looks really, really cool. This guy is going to set you back about $32, so still a very, very expensive minifigure. But I don't ever see him getting made again. This was kind of, it's crazy that we got him in the first place, so I wouldn't expect to see him again anytime soon. So he's going to be very unique for a while. And if we go on the back there, he's got the same wings that the other Geonosian had. Flip up his wings just a little bit there, you can see the armor pieces. And Poggle is probably my favorite Geonosian we've gotten so far. The only issue you'll have with this minifigure is that I find his head pops off very easily. It is the they molded in the soft plastic, so it's very rubbery. And with the wings folded up, it doesn't go on all the way. And sometimes gravity will just pop off the head itself. But that's really the only issue I have with this minifigure. Otherwise, it looks amazing. And that does it for all the Geonosians, so let's get finished up. Alrighty, so that does it for all the Geonosian Star Wars has ever made. So the last time we got a Geonosian was 2013. That was 10 years ago. It's about time we've gotten a new one, I think. I'm hoping to get some more screen accurate versions, not the Clone Wars, so something a little more akin to these old Geonosians they have those really cool head molds. To get this entire collection, it's going to set you back about $119. So 6 different guys, that's, a decent amount of money for 6 guys, but they are all really cool and all fairly unique. So what's your guys' favorite Geonosian? I really like Poggle, but I also think that the old 2003 Geonosians are very cool as well. But I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.